A year after the Holocaust, Jewish survivors came back to Kielce, Poland. Before the war, this city had over 25,000 Jews. Now, only around 200 returned. Many moved into a single building at 7 Planty Street, a refuge for those who had survived the unimaginable. Then one July morning in 1946, an 8-year-old Catholic boy named Henryk Błaszczyk returned home after being gone overnight.
He told police that Jews had kidnapped him and locked him in a basement at 7 Planty Street.
The rumor spread like fire. Jews had taken a Christian child. Within hours, soldiers, police, and townspeople surrounded the building.
They shouted, threw rocks, and forced their way inside.
The survivors inside begged for help. They had no weapons, only the memories of the camps.
Then came the chaos. From inside the building, survivor Esther Montag later recalled,
"Then I heard another pebble. I thought somebody was playing or something. Just a pebble at the window. It was on the 2nd floor. I shook my mother and looked out. I said, 'Gee, it's funny. Today's a summer day, but it looks dark.' Then I noticed it wasn't clouds. It was people. And then I heard screaming and shouting. We opened the window a little and heard in Polish, 'Zabij Żida, zabij Żida.' Kill the Jew, kill the Jew."
Then others screamed, "You killed our children!"
We had no idea what they were talking about. Stones came through the windows, thousands of them, and as we hid under the bed, the whole street turned black. There was no daylight anymore.
By evening, 42 Jews were dead. Dozens more were wounded. Most were Holocaust survivors who had just begun to live again. And here's the truth. There was no basement at 7 Planty Street. Henryk later confessed he had never been kidnapped. He had just stayed overnight with a friend. But the damage was done. The pogrom lasted for hours. Even some police officers and soldiers took part in the violence. After the massacre, military courts held quick trials. Some locals were executed, but many escaped punishment. They survived the Nazis only to be murdered by their Polish Christian neighbors. For many, Kielce was the final proof. Even after Auschwitz, they would never be safe in Poland again.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נעשה בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה